Y'all, I accidentally cut the live off, man. I meant to do some. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was kicking some game too. My fault, y'all. Man, my bad, y'all. I accidentally cut the live out, bruh. My fault. I was tripping shit. But yeah, bro, we was speaking on the job shit. That's the whole thing, gang. All right. So you gotta ask yourself, man. This job that I got right now, okay, that I'm relying most of my income on. Well, if my boss decide to fire me today, what other ways do I know how to make consistent income? Does that make sense? You feel me? That's the biggest thing, bro. All right, and even if it's not income that equals what your job was paying you, it got to be something though. You know, if your job was paying you $4,000 a month, well, do you know how to make $2,000 a month without a job? That's all I'm saying, bro. Do you have a skill? Do you know something that, okay, my job is paying me $4,000 a month, but do I know something that can make me $2,000 a month? Whether it's cutting hair, whether it's goddamn shit trucking. We know that'll never go out. A nigga might get laid away from his trucking job, but he could just find a new one. Cause it's always a demand for truckers that know what the hell they doing. They always gonna need truckers on the road. So I do count that as a high income skill. Yeah, you gotta physically be there and it take a lot of time, but that's something that where that's not gonna be taken away from you. A nigga can't take that away from you. You feel what I'm saying? So certain shit, man. So shout out, bro, for asking that question. He said, we're just on the YouTube, fam. Appreciate the hustle. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. I'm trying to build this shit out, bro. You know, for me, 2025, man, was like, I already, like, paid it. Like, I feel like, bro, I would say 2025 for me, man, was really building out the brand, bro. It was like establishing this Investyobag shit and establishing everything that a nigga got going on, you know, for the long. Damn, I don't know why it's like keep getting. Seem like it's lighter though. Am I tripping or? For me, 2025 was more so just establishing the brand. Now, 2026, this shit is about like stamping this shit and really, you know what I'm saying? Getting this shit to the next level, bro. So. That's pretty much, dog, like why I've been going so hard with this shit, bro. So, yeah, man. I appreciate the support, though, man, real life. Because I feel like I bring something different to the community. I really do, bro. I feel like, you know, I have a different perspective, a different mindset. And I just teach different, and I bring a different vibe to this stock shit. You know, I make it funny. You know, I troll. But I'm also giving you knowledge, too, as well. I make it entertaining. You know, so I think I bring that to the table with this whole realm. You feel me? With this whole industry. You feel me? And just shit. Really just lead my young guys on the right route, man. So I try not to steer them wrong. You feel me? I try to keep them on the right path, because I know it's somebody looking at me like, you know, for motivation or whatever the case it is. But I make sure that, man, I'm steering him on the right route to go on. You feel me? Or at least have it in the back of your head. Like, if you doing wrong, bro, or you doing some shit that could possibly, you know, could affect your life and freedom, you know, in the back of your head, Investyobag, he was on this live one time talking about the consequences of this shit or how this shit could go. You feel me? Like, at least if the things that I'm doing, the things that you see, the things that I say don't fully change you, I know at the bare minimum, it's in the back of your head. You know, Investyobag said some real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the back of your head, bro, you know Investyobag try to steer me on the right way. Even if you still fuck up. Shit. He said I definitely got laid off with no reason and still was about to go while not risking my freedom. You got me when you said technical analysis. Oh yeah, he was talking about which book for investing. Yeah, all the for dummies series, bro. Technical analysis for dummies, fundamental for dummies, stock charts for dummies, candlesticks for dummies, indicators for dummies, all that, bro. The whole for dummies series. But the thing is, man, the book shit, bro, that's just for your beginner knowledge, and that's for you to it's gonna tell you what certain things are used for and like how to use them, but you're not really gonna be, because it's in a book form, you're not gonna be able to really put everything together, bro. Like the books don't actually, I don't know how to explain it, gang. Like for example, when you take a course, nigga, it's from literally A to Z of how to put all of this shit together, bro. So here's the difference. All right, so like, let's just say, right, a motherfucker take my course, right? Okay, where it's literally from A to Z. Now, let's just say you don't want to do that, but you want to go the book way. Well, you finna have to read through 10 books, and then still they're not going to show you within this book of how to put it all together. You still got to try to figure it out all together. You get where I'm coming from? So, the book shit is cool, gang, but it's just really detailed for specific things. Like, it's not for you to put everything full together. So what I did for bro here, right? He was able to take my course from A to Z. Everything is there for him. From that point on, bro, you just bundle this shit all together and then you make it work. You feel what I'm saying? You get this shit going. So don't get too carried away with the book shit, bro. I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. Same thing with the YouTubes, bro. Like, I'm not telling y'all no bullshit, bro. You feel me? Like, the shit there, gang. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, let me show you another example, bro, of how this shit works. You feel me? He said, yo, bro, this technical analysis section is really what's been helping me understand how the markets work for real. The way you broke it down, in the technical analysis, in the consolidation part, and what to really look for me made the chart go from a matrix to understandable. So it's everything all together, bro. When you try to outsource these other different, you feel what I'm saying? It's cool for your beginner knowledge, but that's not gonna put everything all together for you, bro. I got so many fucking, man, testimonials, gang. Crazy as hell, bro. But that's how this shit works, gang. So I would rather a motherfucker, if he really trying to get this shit going, yeah, all right, cool, the book shit, cool. I'm gonna tell you the books to read. The whole For Dummies series. The whole goddamn Trading in the Zone, Mindset, all that shit. But, gang, just remember what I'm telling you, bro. That shit is for your beginner knowledge. It's just for you to know, be aware of the stuff, but it's not fully finna put everything together for you. Make sense? He said, how much the course, bro? He said, how much the sauce? Well, you can get the program with the community mentorship built in it, bro. And it's $70 one-time entry fee. So you can get the ball rolling anytime, bro. He said, why niggas don't think rich people spend money? So I think, bro, the thing is, Um, I don't know, bro. That's a good ass question, bro. I don't know where that stigma came that rich people don't spend money, and you know, to be the nigga that's making 6 figures a month and you should be riding in a fucking Acura, a old ass beat up Acura. Like, I don't know where that stigma came from, bro. I don't know why niggas get on the internet and say that type of shit or make it seem like it's cool. Like, nigga, live. Like, what the fuck are you doing, gang? Like, I'm not saying you gotta make. I'm like, here's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that I don't know, bro. That shit is so confusing to me, gang. Like, the only nigga I would say that's, you know, he could do that, which makes sense, is an old nigga, bro. Obviously, a nigga that's 70 years old and he worth, like, for example, Warren Buffett, the nigga 90 something, right, or 80 something. Okay, I'll give it to him, bro. You worth $1 billion something, nigga. You don't need a fucking Bugatti, bro. You 85, nigga. You not finna, you know what I'm saying, nigga? You don't need an M3, nigga. You don't need a fucking, you don't need a Rolls Royce. You don't need, nigga. You just, all right, cool. I get it. You don't need a mansion, nigga. You 93. The fuck, like, nigga, you don't need. So I get it. Why you a billionaire and still living in the same fucking house since you was, all right, cool. I get it, bro. But for the niggas that's, you telling a nigga that's 20 years old, this nigga making good, decent ass paper and he work hard for this shit, or a nigga that's 30, or a nigga that's 40, a nigga that can just physically move, just somebody that's less than 70 years old, bro. You telling that nigga if he makes 6 figures a month, oh, bro, you gotta put all of your money in investments, bro. You don't, why did you buy the car, bro? And man, shut your bitch ass up, bro. In real life, bro. The fuck is a nigga trading for? What the fuck is a nigga investing his bag for? What is a nigga doing content for? What is a nigga doing all this shit for? Fuck out of here, gang. Like, I don't know why people say it. I don't know where that came from, bro. But I don't agree with that shit. I believe in, if you got the means to do it and it's gonna make you happy, do it, bro. You feel me? So I'm not saying a nigga making 10K a month, but this nigga car payment is $4,000. He didn't finance a fucking, goddamn, I don't know, a fucking, I don't know, bro. A overpriced value ZR1 or some shit. You feel me? That's $250. And this nigga make 10K a month, and now he paying $4,000 a month. On that's not living, bro. That's actually fucking retarded. That's the shit that I don't condone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying, I don't want y'all to take this missing screw where like a nigga should be stupid. No, I'm talking about you got the means to do it, but you do it right. So I'm saying that if a nigga make 10K a month, well, he can afford $1,000 a month fucking car payment. You feel me? That nigga can get him a Z06. That nigga could get him a Stingray Z51. He could get him a Stingray 2LT, 3LT. You feel what I'm saying? Cause the nigga make 10, 12. He could go ahead and finance that little ass shit for $1,200 and let him live, gang. You telling this nigga he making $12K a month, but this nigga really want a Stingray Z51 2LT 3LT, and you telling this nigga don't get it. And this nigga, he 22, he 21, he 23, he 24, he 25. It's like, damn, what the fuck is the nigga getting money for then? The fuck? You feel what I'm saying? But, oh, no, the nigga make 10. You just can't go get a Rolls Royce right now, my nigga. That's not smart. Because, nigga, the Rolls Royce payment, nigga, that's finna be 7 racks a month. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's about how you go about it, bro. But I'm a strong believer in, my nigga, you work hard and you got the means to do it right. But, my nigga, you gotta enjoy that shit too, gang. Cause what the fuck is this shit here for then? You feel what I'm saying? Long as you done got your investments, long as you, all right, cool, you did the right shit first, and you got the means to do it, bro, do it. So, nigga, what I'm saying is you could get them Louis shoes, bro. You could get them Louis shoes for $1,500. You can get them Amiri shoes for $1,500. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But my nigga, do you have $1,500 in the stock market first? That's all I'm saying, bro. So there's nothing wrong with you getting the products for 1K. But nigga, do you have a 1K? Do you have $1,000 invested into a stock yet? If you don't, nigga, you cannot get the product shoes. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? So I'm not saying a nigga can't ball and enjoy the fruits of his labor. I'm saying you gotta do it right. You feel me? So I don't know where that came from, bro, and I do not believe in, rich people don't spend their money, and niggas who get money, should be riding no fucking in some shit that a nigga, come on, gang, you crazy as hell, bro. I don't believe in that. You feel me? All I say is, bro, do it right. Don't go making $20K a month, my nigga, but you finance a car that's $8,000 a month, nigga. You didn't finance, this nigga got a Bugatti payment. Like, damn, gay. Half your income going to the Bugatti a month, my nigga. I know you wanted the Bugatti, my nigga, but you just really cannot afford that. That bitch $1 million, nigga. Fuck is you doing, bro? You make a dub a month, nigga. You damn near. You and that bitch, bro. You in for 15, 16 racks a month. If that shit, that nigga, that car payment finna be like 50 racks a month, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, bro. If a nigga, there's levels to this shit, bro. But a nigga making $100,000 a month, he can finance a Bugatti, bro. Cause he can pay, 20 racks. What's 20 racks a month to a nigga making $100,000 a month, bro? Is it some wild shit? Hell yeah. But you gotta think, if he really want that Bugatti, he really do got the means to afford that shit. Cause the nigga make $100,000 a month, so he can afford a $20K a month payment. He really can, bro. Is it smart to do that? Not really. But I would say, my nigga, if you the type, bro, you really want that Bugatti and you wanna live, go ahead and finance that bitch for 20 racks a month, bro. Fuck it. Cause you know what I'm saying? But a nigga that's making 20, bro, that's all your income a month. You can't go get a Bugatti, nigga. You gotta go get, you feel me? You gotta start off with a ZR1X, nigga. Like, hell dog, gang. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you better get a fucking Porsche 911 or some shit, bro. Like, hell nah. So nah, bro, it's cool to spend your pay, my nigga. Just make sure, you invest the majority of it, and then you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. But I'm not finna beat a nigga worth $1 trillion living in a fucking studio apartment, bro. You got me fucked up. In real time, though, niggas crazy. He don't even really know how to spin that bitch. That shit ass, bro. Look at that shit. That shit ass, bro. That shit shitty, man. You don't know what the fuck he doing in that bitch. This nigga practicing the shit. Hey, you practicing this nigga? Man, he crazy as hell. In real time, though, bro. This is the type of shit nigga be around, bro. Man, y'all wanna watch this silly ass nigga, bro? What the fuck is he doing, bro? Ain't no way, bro. This nigga practicing this shit. What the fuck he on, bro? Y'all want to get up close? Hey, what is that, bro? He talking about a Hyundai. That shit do sound weak as hell. That nigga in a modded Honda. Hey, this live funny as hell, bro. I'm telling you, bro, be some funny shit every time on my lives, bro. I can't even make this shit up, bro. we just see the nigga practicing burnouts and shit, and nigga, man, crazy as hell, bro. That's probably his Deuce car too. That nigga go get home, his Duke's gonna be mad as hell. Like, what the fuck you doing to my tires? Why the fuck is my tires like this? Mom, I was trying to drift in the parking lot. Why are you trying to drift in my car, Sammy? I told you not to do that in my car. Head ass, man. But Mom, I was with my friends, and then we thought it'd be cool. Head ass. That nigga ain't know what the fuck he was doing in that ditch, man. No bullshit. But nah, man, what was we back on, man? Man, what? Nah, that wasn't no Hemi gang. That was some bullshit, bro. I ain't even hating on that nigga, bro. I ain't hating on him, bro. But I'm telling that bitch wasn't no Hemi, bro. I know what a Hemi sound like. Cause I live around them bitches, bro. I know what them bitches sound like for sure, bro. Hey, come on, man. You know what them bitches sound like, gang. That was some bullshit. Y'all funny as hell. Yeah, that shit was random as hell though, bro. Like I'm in the middle of kicking game and shit. I hear a nigga just back there tripping like, what the fuck? Nigga crazy as hell, bro. But where I be at, these niggas be car niggas and shit, bro. He said is it 70? He said, is the monthly fee? Is it a monthly fee? It's $13 a month, bro. So after you pay the $70 entry fee, if you want full continued access to everything in the community and stuff and be connected with everybody, it's $13, bro. So it's not $70 a month. He said differential, not man. Y'all funny as hell, man. He said, yeah. What else we was on, man? Like, yeah, man. You gotta, for your hard work, man. Because I look at it like this, bro. At the end of the day, don't get me wrong, y'all. I love this stock shit, bro. Y'all already know that, bro. Y'all know how much I love this shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. But at the end of the day, we gotta look at it for what it is, bro. So, niggas say, oh, invest all your money. And niggas say, bro, don't buy this, don't buy that, don't spend money on that, bro. You should have invested that. I gotta keep a balance of this shit, bro. Because, nigga, if I don't, I'm still all giving it to that nigga, bro. I'm still all giving it to, come on, after taxes. So you telling me. So, all right. So what the fuck? All right, look at it like this, gang. What the fuck is a nigga making pay for, right? If at the end of the day, this shit gotta go to bills, nigga, the IRS, and a nigga that got a publicly traded fucking company. I can't buy myself a fucking car? I can't get myself a nice fit. I can't go on a trip. I can't goddamn go get a mansion. I can't go get a jet. I can't go, damn. These the only three places my pay can go to is fucking bills. A nigga that got a fucking Elon Musk. In the IRS? What the fuck am I making money for though? So this shit about balance. So I hate when niggas say, bro, it don't make sense, gang. Think about it. 1K Slick says you got a point. Hey, come on, bro. Think about it, gang. You know I love this stock shit, but at the end of the day, if I don't enjoy what come with this shit, then what the fuck? I gotta you telling me to reinvest all this shit back in the... It don't make sense, gang. So life is all about, you gotta try to have a balance, bro. You feel me? That's all it is, bro. I swear to God, bro. You can't even make that, you can't make that shit up, bro. So I don't want y'all to get in the habit of, you listening to social media, niggas telling you reinvest your trading. I hate a nigga that tell me that. I don't spend none of my trading profits. I reinvest everything back in the shares, and I reinvest. I swear, I scroll right past that when I see a nigga say that dumbass shit. Nigga, you ain't even buy yourself some kicks? What the fuck? You ain't even get yourself some A1s, nigga? You ain't get a pack of polo tees. You ain't. So you just telling me, nigga, you hit this trade for $2,000 and you reinvested all of that shit back in the shares? You really telling me that? You ain't get yourself $1 out of that shit? Fuck out of here, gang. You crazy as hell, bro. Nigga, you up 1,500 for the week. Nigga, you up 10K for the week. Nigga, you up 500 for the day. You ain't take none of that and get yourself some Chipotle. You took every single dime and bought shares with it. Is that what you telling me, nigga? So what the fuck did you make the money trading for? You better off having a job, nigga. Why the fuck is you trading? You feel me? You better off just having a job and not trading. That don't make sense. Nigga, it makes sense for you to have your job and trade. But have this trading shit be your extra source of income to where you don't gotta take out of your job check to go buy yourself some shoes that you want to buy yourself, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Niggas, hey, this is what niggas don't want to hear. This is what niggas don't want to hear, bro, in real life, bro. So when y'all see that shit, just know that shit is either cap, nigga lying. He lying to y'all, bro. Saying, yeah, bro, I made 5,000 last week trading. I bought all the shares. I put everything in the Tesla. Either that nigga is lying or he just don't understand. He don't understand his life shit, bro. You feel me? You took real risks for that shit, bro, trading. Nigga, at least give yourself, if you made $5K for the month, nigga, give yourself at least $500 bare fucking minimum to just, goddamn. You feel what I'm saying? So either nigga is cap or you just, you too far gone, bro. And this coming from a nigga that loves stocks, gang. This coming from a nigga that, bro, this shit is everything for me. But even I understand that at some point, my nigga, you gotta draw a line to this shit, bro. Because if not, all your money that you make in life, whether it's from business, trading, whatever it is, it's all just going to be going back to a nigga that got a publicly traded company, the IRS, and bills. Nigga, you not giving yourself nothing out of this shit. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Hey, and this just, niggas don't want to hear this. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We speak on these type of topics, man, when it comes to this shit, bro. Deep topics, bro. Like, real life. We gotta think outside the box, bro. Don't box yourself in, bro. Now here's what I will say. If you want to do that, all right, that's cool. Not everybody has to have the same philosophies of life that I have, and I get that. I understand that. That's perfectly fine. But it just, bro, it's just it don't make sense, bro. It just don't make sense. It's like this, gang. Look at it like this, bro. Let me put this into perspective for you. All right. And this gon' make y'all, I said, watch this, bro. Watch this, bro. Everybody right now, all 23 of y'all stay on this live. I promise you. Watch this shit. And this shit gonna make so much fucking sense. Nigga, I'm about to cook here. Watch this. There is no point of you going to the gym 7 days a week for an hour plus straight just to get to the fucking pool and not take off your fucking shirt, nigga. Females all around this bitch. You mean to tell me, nigga, you taking creatine, protein, nigga taking steroids, nigga buff as hell, but this nigga go to the pool party and don't pop top in that bitch. What the fuck is you working out for, nigga? What the fuck is you getting abs for? Ain't this why you in the gym, so that you could have confidence when you go to an event like this to feel good, nigga? Ain't that why you hitting the gym? So nigga, you finna, it's hot as fuck, and nigga, you got on a Nike Tech. Fuck out of here. Pop top of that bitch. Nigga, you work out 7 days a week. So why the fuck would a nigga be getting money from trading, business, content, stocks, whatever the case, and nigga, this shit you ain't doing shit with it? Fuck out of here, bro. You gotta take some portion of this shit, my nigga, and live with this shit, bro. So don't listen to them niggas, bro. I'm trying to tell you. It's no point in you going to the gym every single day, my nigga. And when you in a pool party, you come to the pool party with a Nike Tech on. Man, get your goofy ass on, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. In real life. So hell yeah, nigga, when you get you some money, nigga, buy you a jet, bro. Buy you a motherfucking Bugatti. Buy you, nigga, enjoy that shit, bro. Just make sure that you got investment. Just make sure that you know what I'm saying, you toss your dukes a couple dollars. Just make sure you did all the shit that you supposed to on the front end. And then, man, hey, go ahead and ball. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Because if not, remember what I said. If not, bro, that shit just going to be going to the IRS. You're going to be paying taxes on the money you getting. You got to pay them. And then bills, you got to pay rent, this, that, and the third, right, to live. And then you just putting that shit back in the stocks, bro. What the fuck did you do to pay? Come on, man. In real life. It don't make sense for you to, goddamn, you hit the gym every single day, bro, and you strong as hell, you big as hell. And then you goddamn, you walking with your girl and a nigga slap her ass and you don't do shit. What the fuck is you this strong for, nigga? Fuck out of here, bro. You better, man, whoop that nigga ass, bro. Know what I'm saying? He got all these muscles for no reason. Nigga, you don't even get no work in with these bitches, bro. You crazy as hell, bro. So, don't be one of them type of niggas, man. Real life, bro. Don't trip on that shit, bro. Hey, in real life, analogy crazy, but it make perfect sense. Come on. Like, just think about it. You feel me? Let's speak on this though. Right? The whole scenario in just the whole scenario behind, you know, when you get some money, you move out the hood. Like, y'all know that stereotype, like a nigga get money, he move to the suburbs. Like when a motherfucker get money and they go with the rich and they go with the white folks, like they go with the rich white folks, you feel me? Like they leave their neighborhood and they go to the suburbs where they having that shit at, right? And here's the thing, bro. This is the topic, so let's talk on it. Let's speak on it, okay? Because you know that's the stereotype. If a motherfucker gets some money, man, we finna go over here with these folks. And niggas not getting money, niggas staying in the ghetto. You feel what I'm saying? So look, bro. You wanna know why it's like that? And you wanna know why I don't think that our society is wrong for this though. But here's a few different things of it's a lot that play into this subject here. All right. So for one is, all right, cool. Okay. Let's just say, bro, you make $1 million. Okay. Let's just say you live in the ghetto, you make $1 million. You make $1 million in the ghetto, right? All right, cool. Now, obviously, right? you in the ghetto, right? So here's the thing, bro. You got $1 million and you in the ghetto. Well, this is the thing, bro. You instantly become a target because you the only one in this ghetto with $1 million, bro. And when I say target, I'm not even just saying something bad. I'm saying in general, you're the person that people finna go to around the general area to ask for pay. To ask, can you do shit for them? You're also the nigga in this general area where, oh, I already ain't like that nigga when he ain't had money. Now he got money, I'm finna go harm that nigga. I'm gonna go do something to him. Because I really never really liked it, bruh. But now we know that this nigga got $1 million. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, that is why that's the stereotype of when a motherfucker gets some money, this nigga move away from his general area. You feel me? It's not even that bro really didn't, it's not even really that bro wanted to leave his people. It's not on no shit where it's like, oh, a nigga just can't wait to leave my people. It's the fact that gang, it's come with so much shit that is stressful, bro. It's stressful being around this fucking area. I know when I go over here, well, these is the 6-figure houses. I go over here with the 6-figure house. Now I'm blending in. I'm not the only nigga in this general area with $1 million no more. So I'm not just a standalone target. If a motherfucker want to come do some shit, well, shit, he got hella other different options. If niggas come into this ghetto trying to do some shit, I'm the only nigga in this ghetto with $1 million. Nigga, I'm the first target. And the only target. Make sense? But if these niggas come to this gated community, well, shit, he gotta go see 10, 15 different nigga, goddamn, y'all get where I'm coming from? Nigga, you don't know which car to break into because, nigga, it's every single driveway has a fucking, Aventador. So by the time a nigga try to break in your Aventador, that nigga already got what he needed to get out of that Aventador 10 houses down. Make sense? Nigga, you can't be in the ghetto with an Aventador. Why? Because, nigga, you got the only Aventador. Make sense? So, gang, that's what I figured out, bro. Where it's like on some shit where it's like, damn. A nigga really do gotta leave his general area when this nigga gets successful. It's not even on no shit where he really wanted to or he hate his people or this, that, and the third. It's just that it's come with so much shit, bro. Till he damn near forced he gotta go to the hills, bro. Now, here's what I will say, gang. Just because a nigga physically move don't mean that he can't still be around, bro. So, I'm saying this to say, you might be in a situation, bro, where you're elevating in life and you on some shit where it's like, damn, bro, I really feel like I need to go be around a much better environment because this shit really deteriorating my brain every day being around this area, and I'm really the only one that's striving for greatness. I'm really the only one that got a different mindset. Everybody coming to me, don't nobody want to work for shit all. It's too much, right? So you might have to make that decision to say, damn, I gotta go over here. You feel me? But that don't mean you gotta cut all ties off with the motherfuckers that you used to grew up with or anything of that sort, right? You don't gotta do that, or your family, things of that nature. You can still help out and be around and motivate and inspire from a distance, bro. But far as physically, you do gotta get out of there, gang. And I feel like that's one of the like the stereotypes that I feel like it's not wrong. And it just, I wouldn't suggest a nigga that's progressing in life, bro, if he got the means to do it, I wouldn't suggest him stay where he's at. You gotta get out of there, bro. You feel me? In real life. But that don't mean you can't pull through every now and then and let the kids see you and you toss out a couple dollars and you got whatever the case, bro. A nigga can still know you, see you and know that this shit real, but I can't sleep here at night, man. I can't. You feel me? Here's what I will say, bro. Unless you get to the certain point, like how Rollo did, that's why I fuck with how Rollo moved with his shit, where that nigga wasn't on no shit where how we talking about. That nigga actually built a foundation in his ghetto though. So that nigga never got the money and then moved somewhere where they had money. That nigga actually brought the money to his neighborhood, and that's some real nigga shit, bro. Like that nigga built actually apartments, projects, and certain shit in his ghetto. Like, unless you doing that, but that's on a whole nother level. I'm talking about just for the average. I'm just talking about for a nigga that's, you feel me? Obviously, nigga, that's some crazy shit, bro. For a nigga to do that, like for a nigga to literally buy his whole fucking block is crazy. Like that's next level shit. You feel me? If you got the means to do that, I mean that's real. But even then, bro, you gotta have a lot of trust for the people you around, bro. Because that's really Rollo a different nigga, bro. He really trusts the niggas he got around because, I mean, man, bro, you got all this shit going on and you still here. Like, that's different, bro. I wouldn't really recommend that. But if you got the means to do that and you got that much passion for your ghetto like that, like to a whole nother level, like that's different, gang, to actually build. You feel me? Because I'm the type of nigga, bruh, like I'll move away, but fuck it. If these is abandoned buildings, tear these bitches down and let's remake these motherfuckers. Or this school need this, that, and the third. Or they need a playground made, or they need a recreation center. Go ahead and build that in. But I'm not building the whole and actually living in the, like, that's crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know. That's just different. How y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like the Rollo shit is? How y'all feel about that, bro? Cause I'll do it from a distance, gang. I can't stay here, bro. But like, if them kids need a recreation center, hey, let's build them. If these abandoned buildings is fucked up, man, let's recreate this whole shit and let's get this shit together. I'll do that. But far as where I lay my head and I'm here, I would have to have a different level of trust. Let me know how y'all feel, bro. Not saying that I trust. It's just a peace of mind difference, bro. It's a piece of it's a peace of mind difference, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, hell no, gang. I can't do it. All right, so y'all feel where I'm coming from, though? And I'm not saying, you know, anything can happen to you anywhere, right? You could move to the hills with the millionaires, and they all psychos. They all goddamn Jeffrey Epsteins, Diddy's, all type of shit. You feel me? They crazy as hell over there. So, I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? But most likely it ain't finna be like that, bro. Most likely, and you got the money to distance yourself. You don't gotta be in the gated community. You could be, y'all get where I'm coming from, bro. Like, you could be out the way with that shit, bro. But yeah, man, that's kind of how I feel about, you know, hey, man, when you get into that next level, you do eventually gotta get. So, all right, look at it like this, gang. This some real shit. So look at it just like this, bro. Let's just say you start off with a Toyota, right? You start off with a Toyota. All right. You move into some apartments. And when you moved into these apartments, bro, you had a Toyota, bro. You got on your grind, right? You did what you had to do. Boom. Now you on some shit where, ooh, I want to get me I want to get an Audi R8. I want to get an Audi R8 now. Right? Because you got the money for it. You done did hella shit. You done saved up. You done got this shit going, all type of shit, right? And you want to get an Audi R8 now. Well, here's the thing, bro. Are you sure you want this Audi R8? Still living in these apartments. Because here's the thing, gang. Nigga, every time you start this Audi R8 up, you're most likely going to get complaints. This bitch a V10, bro. This bitch loud as hell. You probably gonna want to mod that bitch. So off rip, you know that damn near every time you start this bitch up, you got motherfuckers nagging in your ear. You got them complaining to management, the apartment management and shit. This nigga car too loud. What else? Every time you pull that bitch through, obviously we know either way that bitch gonna get head turned because it's an audio rate, right? But I'm talking about you finna get enormous head turns. Like you finna get like niggas looking at you crazy. Like this nigga got an Audi R8 pulling up to these fucking apartments. Like what the fuck is you selling dope, nigga? Like why you live here, nigga? We all got Toyotas, Hondas, Lexuses, goddamn Kias, and you like listen, bro. You every night, nigga. You bagging into the parking spot, and it's an audio rate, but on the side of that bitch is a fucking Honda. The other side is a Toyota. The other side is a Nissan. The other side, and you just got this big ass audio rate standing in the front of these 10 different cars every single night. That shit is wild as fuck. Think about it, gang. So, it get to a certain point where it's like, oh, no, damn, I really do. I gotta move out of this environment. This shit is weird. This shit don't even mix. This shit does not even feel right. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So, yeah, that's real, bro. That's some real life shit, bro. I'm not gonna bullshit with you, bro. That shit 1,000, bro. Y'all feel me? All right, for sure. So I know I ain't tweaking in, man. For sure. He said it's 3 things y'all need. You need to know. Knowledge and time equals money. He said knowledge and time equals money. Time and money equals knowledge. And money and knowledge equals time. All right, let's sit on that for a minute. Let's go over that again. He said knowledge and time equals money. Knowledge and time. So you have the knowledge. Let's try to piece this together. I'm gonna try to. This some real life math equation shit. So he say knowledge and time equals money. So is what you saying is the time that you invest in your knowledge, you will get some money out of it? Like the time you spend increasing your knowledge, that leads to the money? Is that what you saying, my dog? Because I can feel that. That's like a nigga taking the course. He's taking time, going through a course, upping his knowledge that's teaching him how to get some money. And now this nigga know how to trade. All right, I feel you. I get where you coming from with that. Hey, that's real life shit. All right, bet. Let's go on to the next one. So the next one is time and money equals knowledge. Time and money equals knowledge. So if a person got time and money, he got more time to build on his mindset and to build on his mind, because a person that's way too busy, you don't even got enough time to actually sit back and process. Am I on the right track? Or am I going too deep? Let me know, bro. I might have to go live with you, my dog. That's some real life shit, bro. Zambeats_gas. Let me know if I got that first one right, though. I should have got that first equation right, bro. I should have got that first one right. But this second one, bro, hold on. Let me go back. He said, time out. Am I piecing that together, bro? Because, I don't know, my dog. He said time and money equal knowledge. So what I'm thinking is, all right, cool. Obviously, we know that if you got time and you got money, you should have more time to up your knowledge, because you got the time. You're not so busy to where you can't, like, process anything. I don't know, bro. That one kind of throwing me off, gang. Oh, the first one I said, all right, bet. All right, so I think that makes sense. All right, so that's where we at then. All right, bet. So then the last one, he said money and knowledge equals time. Hell yeah, I agree with that. Hey, I think that's my probably my best one, because when you got the money and you got the knowledge game, you got more time, you got more freedom, bro. And I think that's what this shit is about. I feel that. Because as you start to get money, you start to value time a little bit more. Because it no longer takes you physically to be somewhere to make money. Or maybe if it does, you just got enough money put up. Like you're not living check to check type of vibe. So it's like you value your time more. So instead of me doing this or being here, I could be doing something else with my time. All right, I get where you coming from, bro. That's real life shit, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that. Shout out, bro, man. Good knowledge on you, my brother. Good knowledge on you, my dog. Hell yeah. Nah, I feel that for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Hell yeah, bro. And yeah, man, I think the more money you get, you start to value time more than the actual pay. Like, you still gonna value the money, but you're gonna start to definitely like value your time. So yeah, that's some real shit, bro. He said your brain is the most powerful weapon. Technology is the tool. Money is the reward after passing the test. Ooh, y'all on some different shit tonight. All right. Let's break this one down, man. Let's see what we got. So he said your brain is the most powerful weapon. Technology is the tool. Money is the reward after passing the test. I think I can feel that, bro. I think I can feel that. What you're explaining is that if a person got the mindset to just use the tools in front of him, he can get some money. Am I on to something, bro? Because I think I feel you. Because it's not hard to figure out what to do to get some pay. You just got to have enough brain power to say, pretty much think outside the box, because the resources are there. Like, the blueprint is there for you. And once you follow the blueprint, you can get you some pay. That is a byproduct of you. All right, let me know if I'm on to something, bro. He said, that's what I'm on. All right, bet. Hey, so we had the same type of time, man. Y'all smart as hell, man. I see why y'all fuck with me, man, because I be on this shit. For real, bro. We could talk about this shit for like 2 hours, man. No bullshit. This shit all mindset, gang. In real life. So shout out, bro. Yeah, y'all on one tonight, man. I ain't gonna lie. He said you can learn. He said you can learn without any money. The knowledge is free. The time is the equivalent to money and knowledge. You can use the time and learn anything you want. I do agree, but to a certain extent, bro. Because you gotta look at it like this. So I agree with you. I get what you're saying, bro. But also, what type of knowledge are you getting, though? You feel me? Because, yes, it don't cost nobody shit to learn something, right? Just like I always say, it don't cost you nothing to at least learn the basics or something. YouTube is fucking free. Google is free. ChatGPT, AI, this, that, and third. All right, cool. But here's the thing, bro. Most free knowledge, bro, that's really going to help you get to the next level is going to be in pieces. So you're going to spend more time trying to put all the pieces together to make this big ass puzzle, rather than you paying for the knowledge. Half the puzzle is already there for you. You just got to put the rest of the pieces together. Get what I'm saying? So if there's a puzzle that's 200 pieces, with you trying to go with the free knowledge, because you gotta outsource, right? So you gotta get every single 200 piece. You gotta put every single 200 piece together. You pay for the knowledge. This person is cutting your learning curve short. He already got the puzzle figured out, but obviously you get into something, you learning this off rip. See, as a beginner, whatever it is, you still got to get your experience. But you probably only need to put up or put together 100 pieces versus a full 200. So it's gonna take you a quicker much time to learn that full thing. That's really how I feel about it, bro. Because yes, knowledge is free game, but you gotta think about it. It's not finna be all together, bro. You're gonna spend more time putting this shit together. But if you pay for the knowledge, you're gonna spend less time putting this shit together. You're gonna get that shit much more, you feel me? And you're gonna make less mistakes because he already got half the puzzle for you already. Let me know if that makes sense, bro. That's how I feel about it, gang. It's already made. You just have to make your own. The student is, yeah, real life, bro. Look at it like this, and I'm gonna leave y'all off with this, man, because we're approaching the 1 hour. My phone about to die. Look at it just like this, gang. All right. So, most likely, bro, whatever you want to do in life, whatever you want to be successful with in life, somebody is already successful at it. Most likely. 99% of the time, bro. Alright? So, if all you gotta do in life really is just figure out what the hell did bro do to get where he at with that specific thing. Okay? That makes sense? So, most of the things that you guys want to be good at in life, bro, there's already somebody else that's literally successful in that same field that you're looking to get successful in already. Make sense? So the shortcut is, and I might not be able to go the same exact route that bro took because I'm obviously a different person. But okay, what were the main things or the main steps that he took to get him in that situation with that specific thing to be successful at it? If you can figure that out, bro, you could be successful in anything. That's all it is, because it's nothing that you want to do. Most of the shit that you want to do, somebody else is already successful in it. Does that make sense? So if I don't know how to drift cars, well, guess what? I'm going to just learn from a nigga that know how to drift cars. I'm not finna try to learn how to drift cars all on my own. You know how much things I'm going to fuck up on? Do that make sense? If I want to get my cat rate up, I'm about to see out of all my friends, which nigga get the most pussy around this month. And I'm finna hang with these niggas for a week straight. We finna go to the mall. We finna all type of shit. And I'm finna see, man, how these niggas is having a way like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? How y'all approaching these females, bro? How is y'all niggas? What's going on, bro? You feel me? I'm not finna be around some motherfuckers who, come on, gang. Do niggas understand that analogy? In real life. Come on, bro. So that's how I look at this shit, man. That's all I did was trading, bro, and everything, bro. I was like, all right, who already doing this shit? What's going on? All right, bet. Let me lock in with bruh. You feel what I'm saying? No bullshit, man. So I appreciate y'all. Investyobag, y'all got 2 lives today. We kicking extreme crazy game. So make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, Investyobag, so that you guys can get this thing on a replay, man. And you can listen to this while you driving trucks or whatever the case. You feel me? And just vibe out. All right. So I appreciate y'all. DM me the word invest if you want to lock in. All right, 1,000, or DM me the word call if you want to schedule a one-on-one call. I got openings this weekend too, man. So appreciate y'all. And then 1,000. Shout out to all my Investyobag Financial University members, man. I love y'all. We going crazy. We not bullshitting. So shout out to the whole team. Shout out to everybody locked in and tapped in, man. Real life. Even if you just in the community savings challenge, shout out to you. You feel me? So Investyobag Financial University, and we up one, man. 1,000.